Hello and welcome to today's short video. As you can see, I'm outside the Hoover room at the moment, just to give you an idea of how small a space I work in. So, door, there's the somewhat iconic floor mats to my channel. As we can come in, there's a Junior, Panasonic, Tesco own brand, Junior, and my Bissell. On this side, we see a Kirby carry case, a Kirby, a Shark, and in behind this box we have a Kirby, a Panasonic and a Dyson. This room is also the spare bedroom, but it's good in that way that I can lie down and play about with my vacuum cleaners because I've got a broken back and other severe spinal issues. So over here, tucked right in the corner, is the Hoover Blaze. There's a random Vax bin. The rest of that vacuum cleaner is downstairs in bits and it doesn't work. There's the Electrolux Turbo 2 Super, my much loved Auric. And round here, the star of today's video, because it's the start of my clean up Charles and see what needs doing to make him run correct. Behind him there is a bag full of bags that's now overflowing. On the windowsill, some random bits and pieces of cereal that I use for mess tests. A tin full of rice. The ultimate G7 box. That machine is actually in Muirkirk, hoping to get fixed because it doesn't run. My clock. My bag full of cleaning supplies. And then in here, that's all the Hoover tools. A pile of hoses for various machines. A cable from DC04 that's in another room. And if you can do magic eye pictures, what can you see? I know the flash probably doesn't do it any favours, but if you can see it, you're looking for dinosaurs. And in the corner, well, I never showed a picture of myself. It's me in Paris in 1990. And out there, next to other machines, is the cat. And all in pyjamas. The house is still a bit of a tip. Out there you'll also see a DC07. Point the camera the right way. There's DC07, that's the one that is all cracked but it's a good motor. A bagless Panasonic where the clip for the bin isn't very good, and the turbo light by Hoover at the far end. Now I'm not going to do a full on this colouring books because I hoard them a bit like I hoard vacuum cleaners. So here we go, this is Charles. As you can see, he's in a bit of a state. He lived in a shed, but sorry state of them all. And really what the goal is to make him back to looking like new. A bit of a challenge. I think we can take it. I'll just point the camera here because yeah, it's easier. You can have a look at the nice machines along the wall while I chat. So yes, the summer projects that I've got lined up is firstly this Charles. I think he's going to be the easiest. He runs not bad. Might need a few bits replaced, but he's pretty good, he's just dirty. After him, I have the two become one of the turquoise DC07s. One runs like it swallowed a seagull, The other one runs nice, but will cut you like a shank. The idea is to take the innards from the sharp one and put them into the shiny casing of the seagull swallower. I've also got a yellow DC04 to sort out. That's one of his cables up there. This, back to the corner again. That silver and lime needs a few bits and pieces and will probably then be sold. As you can see in my corner of stuff, there's a screwdriver Sam sent me by accident. And my book that was lying there. And I do try and keep notes. I should get a bullet journal because apparently that's the end thing these days. I was never very trendy. Anyway, so as you can see, it is the story of the Hoover herd, kinda. List of all my machines. I started in December last year keeping track. Now the last one, number 40 there, I don't actually have yet. And I forgot the price of the Auric. I got it done on that because the man who sold it forgot to include the bags that were listed for sale with it. Then he promised to post them to me, and he was apparently a fellow vacuum collector, and instead he blocked me over some vacuum bags. Drama everywhere. So yeah, you can see my notes on various things, and one of my first reviews was that Tesco own brand. All the details that I found out, video ideas, agitation test did not work. You can see that Squeaks, which is a junior, is listed as a tripod. Don't want to show too much of my stuff. But yeah, I write shit down. Anyway, I think I've got a bit of ADHD at times. Oh, and there's my mask for all the dust because I've got a bad chest. Anyway, back to looking at the rugs like normal. So the Charles, there's the two DC07s, there's the yellow DC04. I have two purple and green DC04s, which were our own vacuum cleaners, that I'm hoping to get at least one good cleaner out of the pair of them. There is the rest of that back's kicking about somewhere, but I think it's just going to go either spares or to the tip. I've got a Samsung that doesn't work at all, and I want to try and find out how it works because I really like the look of it. I've got to sort the collection out a bit. I'm probably going to have to sell some on because I want more in, but as you can see, this room is packed. Now, as I touched on earlier about our house being a tip, it's not what is. We haven't done a huge amount, but we've faced quite a lot of stress and hardship in the last couple of years, and it's been really difficult to make changes. So in 2016, both my parents died within 3 months of each other. My mother 5 days before my wedding, and my father, wedding was in August, and my father in November. After they died, we took over the house. Now at that point, my husband, who was, well, my fiancé until the wedding obviously, we had been house hunting. And he had a 2-bedroom flat which emptied into an empty 2-bedroom house is what we were looking for. Did I say the 2-bedroom flat? The 1-bed flat. We'd have tons of space. We weren't worried about it. But in the end, the packing of the flat had to be done over 2 days. Everything was boxed, including rubbish. And that was 3 years ago. And while we have got through some boxes, the problem is that this house, it's the house I was raised in, has over 30 years, well over 35 years, because I'm 37. I suppose it's really been saying for 37 years, eh? Numbers, never my strong point. I think my parents bought it in 1979. So that long, which I think puts it smack on 40 years, to be honest. That's how much stuff was in this house. Oh no, I'm right, it'll be 35, 34. Whatever, I'll stop talking numbers. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff in the house. I feel 3 lifetimes lived, my mum, my dad and me. All my childhood things in the loft's very full. And their own things in various rooms. Now I suffer from PTSD and complex bereavement. And it's been really difficult to change things because I don't cope with change. So, for instance, my mother's handbag's still next to her seat. My father's jackets are still hung up. It is very difficult. And for that reason, the house is just a tip. I keep the carpets clean. The dog tears the wallpaper off the walls. It doesn't matter because we will have to eventually wallpaper. We keep things ticking over because we know that we're going to have to gut the majority of the house. So there's no point in getting enthusiastic cleaning wise on something that we're just going to tear out. So hopefully at some point you will see me be able to move my collection into one room. I mean, this is a 4-bedroom house, and the 2 rooms that we use is the master bedroom, which is full of boxes as well. My neighbour says it looks like we live in a packing van. And this room, that's it. The cat has a litter tray in the back room, and in front of her is a line of Hoovers. So yeah, I would really hope to be able to get all of my machines into one of the larger rooms, and at that point I would have, toes showing, ugly feet. At that point I would have more space to showcase the machines, to do mess tests, to line them up, things that I really like to do, other than just having these 2 mats. I know people have asked, like, can I do a bigger area? The next bigger area that I can do is the living room. Now I do have 4 vacuums down there that are working, being the Sebo, the Mila, the other Shark, the one without the dual clean, and a Kirby. I think it's a G5. I think it's a G6 I've got here. And I have done videos down there, but it's harder to set up down there. And try to get a position to record from what really needs a tripod. It's just difficult. Anyways, this was mainly just a video to show you my next project. Turned into a bit of a vlog. Look in there. He's a poor Charles, isn't he? But don't worry, it'll look like new eventually. See, nice happy smiley face. And a bag full of things to torture him with. So yeah, that's that, a bit of an unintended vlog, and showing you what coming up next. If you've liked this, then there will be more vlogs coming up, because I'll probably stick the camera on while I'm cleaning Charles and just randomly chat away to myself on my own in a room full of Hoovers, as I normally do. Anyway, if you've liked this, please hit the like button and let me know that you want to hear about vlogs, or would you rather just shut up and use a vacuum cleaner. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I post as often as I can. I'm aiming for about 2 a week, though I go through periods where I make sure it's 1 a day. But I'll advertise that. I think that was over Christmas last year. I had 1 a day up. And I take requests. I read all the comments. I have fulfilled most of the requests so far. I think the only one outstanding is someone wanted to see the Auric on a bigger area of carpet, which means carting it downstairs, and I've not been too great for that at the moment. But yeah, any requests? Other machines you think I should look to buy for my collection? What do you think's missing? Let me know. And while you've seen a lot of the collection, some of them don't work. Like that Junior in the corner down there, next to the Rubies bottle. That squeaks, chews through belts. Has a sister, which I've forgotten the name of. Snappy. She chews through belts. I didn't get a lot of sleep. And clearly hadn't had a lot of sleep at the point I named them. Anyway, that's 15 minutes of me blethering. I'll let you go. Take care, everyone. Bye.